Hey guys, Marsengen here, bringing you another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video. And so you guys saw the title and the thumbnail. We are just going to jump straight in. I've got an image from the Dragon Ball wiki up here. So in this video today, we are going to talk about Golden Metal Cooler and the possibility of him coming to Dokkan this year. Potentially soon, obviously, right? The Heroes celebration is in November. And as we are nearing the end of September, literally, I think the Hero Celebration usually comes out towards the end of November, so it's still basically about 2 months away. But obviously, with Heroes, we never really know exactly what they're going to do. The headline card for the last couple of years has followed a pattern. A bunch of people have pointed this out, and I've mentioned it in previous videos before, where the headline card seems to follow, I think it's the main anniversary card that Heroes brought out for like a specific year. So one year it was Super Saiyan 4 Vegito, and we got him, and the next year it was God Trunks, and then we got him the next year. So that leads people to believe that, of course, the headline unit for this year is going to be the one that followed God Trunks in the actual physical card game, which was Limit Breaker Super Saiyan 4 Vegito. So, obviously, the rest of the banner units are a surprise, at least in terms of the new units. They always put on the units that are awakening that year as well. So, we'll see Super Saiyan 4 Bardock and Super Saiyan 4 Gohan. So, I feel like on the Super side, we are probably going to see quite a big Super Saiyan 4 theme. I can imagine some of the other side banner units being the actual Xeno Super Saiyan 4s, because we have base form Xeno, Goku, and Vegeta who awaken into Super Saiyan, and we have the Xeno Super Saiyan 3s who are going to get their EZAs this year, but we do not have the Xeno Super Saiyan 4s. And I feel like they'll probably save the Limit Breaker versions if they are bringing out Limit Breaker Vegito, so we could easily get standalone ones of them. So those could cover all of the Super type units, but then who are we going to get for the Extreme units? We still don't have Hearts, we still don't have the like Eye Patch Zamasu, and of course, we don't have Golden Metal Cooler. Now, it doesn't take a genius to put 2 and 2 together and figure out why I'm speculating that Golden Metal Cooler could be coming this year, because obviously we are currently in the celebration that is just all about our boy Cooler. But I mean, obviously, you know, that's not necessarily going to be just the only tie-in. Heroes is, of course, like I say, 2 months away. So it's not like it is directly tied to the worldwide celebration in any way. But there are a couple of clues along the way that I think can point towards Golden Metal Cooler being a possibility. Now, obviously, again, this is just kind of a fun speculation video, just me putting out the thoughts that have been going around in my head. I'm loving this Wicked Bloodline team, so I've been thinking a lot about it and the future. And there's a couple of stuff I mentioned in the video I did about STR Cooler's EZA that kind of got me thinking about this. So the first one, which is, you know, again, none of this is like definitive proof or anything, but the first one is we have 2 new Metal Cooler units. A new Summonable LR, the Carnival exclusive physical, and then we have the Awakening and EZA for the STR one. Both of these units feature an ability in their passive that requires there to be another ally whose name includes Metal Cooler, attacking in the same turn for the physical, and then when all allies in the same turn have Metal Cooler in their names is for this guy. Now, obviously, you can say, oh, but Ningen, that just refers to the free-to-play type ones. And obviously, that is very, very true. But what better time to release another Metal Cooler when Wicked Bloodline is now at its peak? Like, it's, you know, it's literally like a top team in the game now. We're going to get, with part 3, we're getting STR Cooler's EZA, we're getting the permanent buff Wicked Bloodline support memory. So this team is just going to go absolutely crazy. And of course, the 200% leader is the new LR Metal Cooler. So having a Metal Cooler on rotation that he can link with, because remember, the biggest problem with Metal Cooler is we can't link same name units. So he can't link with this one, and he can't link with this one, who just got his EZA and is quite good. They can't link together. So in terms of linking with another Metal Cooler, like obviously this guy links really, really well with the STR LR Final Form Cooler. I think it's 5 links they share, which is obviously really good. But he doesn't link with any other Metal Coolers except for the free-to-play ones that have different names. And obviously these guys, they're gonna EZA in part 3, but as it stands now, pre-EZA, they are very, very underwhelming. So they really need to get a good EZA for any of them to really be runnable. I'm obviously really hoping the STR one gets a good easy A because he's the support unit. So obviously they're basically all going to be exactly the same except for the one minor ability that makes them all different, but his is support. So if their easy A's make them actually runnable, then the tech one will be really good. The STR one, the tech one will be good for Super Battle Rogue because he lowers attack. Physical will be just good in general for int events because he heals you based on the damage he does. AGL supports you with ki and can dodge, and then int just has healing at the start of the turn, which is useful, but it's probably the worst ability out of the 5. So free-to-play metal coolers, again, they could be the only reason why these units have been designed to have metal cooler in the name, but it is a piece of evidence, or a clue at least I guess we could say, that they could be planning for the release of Golden Metal Cooler, because both of these units only specify that the unit has to have Metal Cooler in their name. So Golden Metal Cooler would fulfill the restriction for both of these guys. So the other thing that made me think about this is, of course, one of the things we know about for this year for Heroes is the batch of units that are getting their easy A's. I already mentioned the Xeno Super Saiyan 3s. Supreme Kai of Time should be in there. I think Celis and the Physical Demon Demigra, who I actually can't wait for his easy A, because if he's runnable, then finally Meki Kabura has a runnable link partner, and people are finally going to see how ridiculous Meki Kabura is. Because he is an insane unit, he just has no good runnable link partners, so I can't wait for that. But the other unit that's getting an easy A with that batch of units, or should be anyway, is the Golden Cooler. So Golden Cooler is a support unit. He has okay, well, I mean, obviously this is for the time when he came out, right? He has okay attack and defense at the start of the turn, and then he gives all allies ki +2, attack and defense 20%. Then he gets an additional attack and defense 30% and launches an additional attack that has a medium chance to become a super when there are 3 or more Dragon Ball Heroes allies on the team. Now, that is the unfortunate thing that kind of lets him down, because obviously there are no other Dragon Ball Heroes Wicked Bloodline units, at least as of yet. So if you want to run him on the Wicked Bloodline team as a support unit, he's not getting that extra 30% attack and defense and the chance to launch an additional super, which he does very much like require, right? If you wanted to, even like with that buff, he's not exactly the best for difficult content these days, right? But getting his easy A, he's going to get easy A stats. They're going to bump up his like base attack and defense. Hopefully this changes to raise attack and defense as well. That would be pretty crazy. Even if it's just raises attack infinitely and then raises defense for 1 turn, that would obviously be really good considering the fact he has a built-in chance to additional. But what they could do is either reduce this restriction down to 1 Dragon Ball Heroes ally on the team, or what would be ideal is if they changed it to 2, but then change this to crossover instead of Dragon Ball Heroes. Because then, of course, we could run the Cooliza, who I also think is a very, very good unit for the Wicked Bloodline team. But he is from Dragon Ball Fusions, so he is not a Heroes unit, he is a crossover unit. So the ideal would be for this to change to 2 or more crossover allies, or just 1, right? When there is another Dragon Ball Heroes ally on the team. Because then, of course, who could fulfill that role for the Wicked Bloodline team? But that's right, Golden Metal Cooler. So if Golden Metal Cooler came out this year, the same time that Golden Cooler is getting his easy A, that seems like a pretty good timing, especially because, like I said, there are no other Wicked Bloodline Heroes units. So in terms of this Golden Cooler, he doesn't have any like Heroes units to link up super, super well with. In fact, I did bring his links up. Let me get them up again here. He doesn't link like super well with any of the Wicked Bloodline units, really. So if we take a look at Golden Cooler, his best link partner, funnily enough, is actually Cooliza. So if they made his thing crossover, like I said, instead of a Heroes unit, that would be awesome. Because they actually work quite well together, and Cooliza supports Wicked Bloodline. But if we go down to 3 links, as you can see, like even Final Form Cooler, they only share like 3 links. So not exactly the best link partner for other Wicked Bloodline units. But if they were to bring out a Golden Metal Cooler, then obviously he could be really good. Now, if we look at the links, for some reason he has Cold Judgment, which is a good link as long as you can get it active, right? Not a lot of Wicked Bloodline units have it. Brainiacs, I think some of the Freezers might have it. Solid Support is another one that not a lot of them have, but he has Metamorphosis, Universe Most Malevolent, Strongest Clan in Space. So if we brought out a Golden Cooler, He's definitely going to have Universe, Most Malevolent, Strongest Clan in Space. If we look at the actual, like, metal coolers, especially the free-to-play one, right, because he has Shattering the Limit. Brutal Beatdown, Thirst of Conquest, Strongest Clan in Space, Auto Regeneration, yeah, Fusion, Deficit Boost, which is a very weird link. But if we look at the actual LR Metal Coolers links, he has some of these better links. Now, unfortunately, Golden Metal Cooler probably wouldn't get big bad bosses, which is unfortunate. But his links could be really, really good. And obviously, like I say, he fulfills this condition of being another unit named Metal Cooler. So I think this would be the perfect time to release him, right? Wicked Bloodline is on an all-time high with the release of all these new units. Some of them require other Metal Coolers to be run with them. The main Metal Coolers can't link with each other because they have the same name. So other than the free-to-play units to fill the gaps, there are no other Metal Coolers that you can run with them. And then, of course, Golden Cooler is getting his Easy A during this hero celebration. So, again, whilst none of this is, like, definitive proof or anything, this all lines up perfectly for them to release a Golden Cooler, Golden Metal Cooler for one of the side heroes units, because then we literally would just continue getting buffs to that team, right? The worldwide download celebration would be over. JP's going to get a Dokkan Fest. Global's going to get the resurrection of F Blues. And then we'll go into November. Global, if we follow the same like timeline as last year, is they're going to get the Tanabata stuff. And then we're going to get heroes. And so, yeah, more buffs for Wicked Bloodline. So, let me know what you guys think down below. Like I said, this is all just me, like, putting my thoughts into a video, just random stuff that I've been thinking about in terms of heroes and the Wicked Bloodline team. Personally, I think it would be pretty cool to see Golden Metal Cooler in the game. I mean, heroes, they don't always go super high quality with the art, but the design for Golden Metal Cooler is pretty cool. I like the fact that he randomly has, like, a blacked out eye as well. And then in the later arcs where they have the thing where they're, like, powered up by the dark Dragon Balls. I mean, you can see the animation's not, like, the highest quality. Although this, actually, this close-up one is pretty cool of him and Frieza. So yeah, Golden Metal Cooler coming to Dokkan would definitely be cool. Just another buff to the team in general. I think that would be pretty fun. Let me know what you guys think down below. Let me know what other characters you would like to see coming to the Hero Celebration this year. And who knows, hopefully we will get these extra Wicked Bloodline buffs. I mean, like I said, at least we know we're getting the Easy A for this guy. Hopefully they fix this restriction so that he can be better on the actual Wicked Bloodline team. Or even if they make it so that he can't get this restriction on the Wicked Bloodline team, just make it so he's good enough to use even if he doesn't get it, and then it'll be fine, right? So let me know what you guys think down below in the comment section. So that is going to be it for the video, guys. This has been the Masked Ningen. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you are new. Check out the links down below for the Discord and the merch store, and I will see you all again soon. Have a good one.